So the match finishes Forest 0, Wolves 0. Absolute embarrassing clown show from the players and specifically the manager. Yes, the players played their part in that clown show, but tactically absolutely inept from everyone. I blame the players for tonight more so than I blame Dyche, but this is on Dyche's head because he doesn't know how to make substitutes. His tactics are a goddamn joke. Welcome to the player ratings. Please make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well. Make sure you check out OK Jerseys, where you can get your World Cup shirts now. I got my Scotland one on. Maybe they will do me proud this season. Who knows? If you use code FFTV, you'll get a further 8% off. Let's get into it, guys. I'm sorry. Let me start with the players before I talk about that clown in the dugout. The players are a joke. How can you have 35 shots and not score a single goal? 35 shots. 35. 3-5. The same number as that idiot left back that we let go in the January transfer window. Marinakis is fuming, and I hope he reacts on gut instinct right now. How Luka misses that chance when we are 5-on-1. 5-on-1. I could pick 5 of you out of the chat right now, put you in the City ground against one Wolves defender. I guarantee you score 99 out of 100 times. 35 shots. God knows how many crosses. God knows how many times that ball sailed over the crossbar with shots. Like, that Trent must not have no water left in it, man. All it's going to be filled in with is match balls. The players are clowns. Let's not beat around the bush. All of them. All of them are clowns. You do not draw with the team bottom of the league, statistically the worst team in history in the Premier League. Worse than that Derby team. Maybe that was the plan tonight. Maybe we're worried about Derby's record more so than our survival, because those players were playing in barely first gear. There was no anger. There was no ambition. There was no drive. There was no desire. There was no urgency. Watch how West Ham are playing under Nuno. Watch how Leeds are playing under Farcar. Watch how, who else is down there? Crystal Palace. I mean, they shut the bed tonight, right? But those teams in and around, even Burnley are fighting harder than Forest are fighting right now, and Burnley have no chance of survival. But you know what? They're 2 points closer to us tonight. This guy needs to go tonight. Let's talk about this manager. The team selection, man, he's so locked in to this 4-2-3-1. We were completely in control of the game in terms of possession. Why doesn't he change it to a back 3? Why doesn't he think with 20 minutes to go, we don't need 3 at the back? Wolves are boxed in their own box. They're not coming out to play. Go with another midfielder. Go with 2 up front. Do something. What does he do? Like for like changes. Hudson-Odoi, stinker by the way, hooked off. Ndoi comes on, does basically what Hudson-Odoi was doing. Luka, stinker. Hooked off, Jesus comes on, didn't notice him. It's like for like for like. It's so pathetic. He doesn't have a plan A, doesn't have a plan B, C, D, all the way down to Z. The guy is an absolute clown. Ange got sacked in the tunnel. Why have I not seen the corner flag yet on him? A draw with Wolves is atrocious right now. Atrocious. Oh, this guy is gonna boil my blood pressure onto some next levels, man. He really is. He really is. This now is not on the players. It's not on Dyche. This is now on Marinakis. Marinakis is there. Marinakis was in the crowd. Marinakis probably broke 2 TV screens as he saw those balls fly over the bar. Marinakis has to act now. I do not want to hear any of you in the chat saying you can't have 4 managers in the season unless you give me a valid reason why. Pull out the Premier League rulebook, pull out the FA rulebook, and show me where in there it says you can't have 4. Tell me why. Tell me what difference it makes. Stop acting like Nuno was here for half a season and then Andrew was here for a quarter of a season, and then Dyche was. Nuno was here for 3 games. Andrew was here for about 5. Stop counting these managers and making this 4 thing sound so big. It's pathetic. Get him gone. Get an interim in and then get Silva in the summer. The only silver lining tonight is if this prick gets sacked. Exactly, Ben. I'll take 100 manager. I'll take them being sacked at half time if you get your results. Who the hell cares? Manager shelf lives on average are about 16 months in the Premier League. Big deal if you get through 4. Oh, these players, man. These players are clowns. They are absolute clowns. They can't shoot, man. They can't shoot. How do players that are being paid 100, 150 grand, how are they unable to hit the target? At one stage, I'm there just asking them just to hit the target. I'm not even asking for a goal. Just let me see that ball go towards the target and not fucking over the Trent end, man. Let's get into the player ratings, man. I'm going to lose my voice with this shit. I really am. Oh, I need a second, guys. I need a second. It was 6-on-1. Please don't tell me it was 6-on-1. Please don't tell me. It's bad enough 5-on-1. Woosa. It was 6-on-1. Are you guys trying to piss me off, more pissed off than I already am pissed off? Six on one. Over half the fucking team against one player. Over half the team against one player. Make that make sense. What we are saying, chat, is that Wolves could have played with one player and we still wouldn't. You know what? Wolves could have played without a goalkeeper. They weren't going to hit that fucking target. They weren't going to hit that target. That has to be some sort of footballing record. I'd love to know if there's a weird stat for that. I would love to know if there's a weird stat for that. Honestly, I would love to know. Anyway, let's get into these stupid idiots that call themselves players. Ortega, for me, had absolutely nothing to do. One shot towards the end. Nothing to judge him on. He did what he had to do. Let's be honest. Half the defense didn't have to defend today. What'd you give? I gave him a 6. Just because he had nothing to do. You guys have gone a 6 as well. Okay, maybe using the same logic as me. I want to whip through these defenders because we got shit to talk about on the players further up. Einar, for me, his passing was poor, especially in the first 15 minutes. I wouldn't have started him today. I had Nico Williams on the right and Nets on the left, but that's by and by. He got better in the second half a bit, but like even he had a shot that was shocking as well. Absolutely dreadful shot as well. Anthony, thank you for the coffee, bro. I'll grab that in just a second. I don't know what to give him, like a 4? Something like that. He stopped one goal, did he? Did he? I can't remember. See what you guys gave him. 4.6. We're the only team in Premier League history to have over 30 shots on goal and not score. Thank you, Dyche. Thank you, Dyche Ball. Remember all those people who kept saying, give Dyche the best team he's ever had and watch him play attacking football. We've just broken a record. Ladies and gents, let's get it. 30 shots in Premier League history not to score a goal. Fuck you, Dyche. Milenkovic. Defensively, didn't have much to do. Offensively, he was an idiot when he took a shot from distance instead of building the play up. It's dire. I can't judge them defensively. There wasn't too much to defend on. Like, I'm only judging them from an attacking perspective, including the defenders. That shot was poor. I don't know, 5 for Milenkovic. 4.7 from you guys for Milenkovic. Morato didn't make any mistakes at the back, but was an absolute clown from 4 yards. he should have and could have won that game. I don't think he's all there. I just think he's a little slow up here. He's just got to be, man. Like that shot he took from 5 yards is like a back pass to the keeper, man. It is pathetic. He's a freaking 2 for me. Like, you got to score those chances. I don't care if you're a centre back. You're still a footballer. Put it in the back of the net. Put it in the back of the net. It's not hard. You're meant to be Mr. Muscle and all that crap. Power your way through and put it in the damn net. You guys gave him a 4.1. Freaking hell. You gave everyone a 0. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Man United versus Burnley 2016. 38 shots, no goal. All right, fair enough, Paul. I don't know where you lot find these stats from. Dyche going to the pub tonight to celebrate records. I am telling you, if I hear that ginger prick in his post-match interview, if I hear him say, "Oh, good point, we're battled away," and yeah. By the way, he was blaming social media for the sacking of Thomas Frank. He was blaming social media for the extra pressure that gets put on them. Shut the hell up. What do you think you're managing, man? Do you really think you're managing some Sunday League team? You're managing 2-time European champions, you idiot. You've just got your job off a Make-A-Wish fucking foundation here. And you're sitting here with the audacity to complain when people are calling out how crap you are. This is exactly what you did to the Everton fans. And now you have the actual cheek to try it with us, you stupid prick. Has he been sacked? Has he been sacked yet? Big up Jills for the 10 months. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And big up to Anthony with the coffee. He says, Andy Reid for caretaker till the end of the year. I wouldn't go with Andy Reid. I would go and get Nuno's number 2. What was his name? Oh, fuck, I forgot his name. He was called Silva, wasn't he? Silva. I would go get Silva till the end of the year and then replace him with the proper Silva in the summer. Look what he's done at Wolves. He sorted them out. They've played a lot better since he's there. He already knows the players. He knows the system that will work with them. Bring him in as an intern manager and then get Marco Silva or go get me Fabregas, man. Yeah, Rui Pedro Silva. That's the one, NC. That's what I would do. That's what I'd do. Big up Slim Mac with the 19 months. Shout out to you. All right, let's move on to Nico Williams. I really hate football right now. Guys, there's over 1,500 of you in here. Please make sure you've liked. Make sure you've subscribed as well if you're new here. I want Marco Silva. That's it. Marco Silva or Cesc Fabregas. If you can't get Cesc Fabregas, go get Marco Silva. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I'll do it for free, Marinakis. I will do it for free. I'll go in there. I'll sort them out. I'll get the pre-match talk done by Ant. He will scare the shit out of them. You think Ant going on a rant pre-match at these clowns, you think they would dare to come in at halftime without a couple of goals in the bag? Like, are we serious right now? Anyway, Nico Williams. He was good at driving forward. His shooting was atrocious. It was shocking. The shooting was so bad as well. It's not just him. It was all of them. It was absolutely all of them. You've been wanting Silva before, Ange. Bro, I've wanted Silva since before Cooper was sacked. Since before Cooper was sacked. Did those 2 corners count as shots? Which 2, man? Yeah, Bernardo Silva, David Silva, any Silva, man. Any Silva. I'm still shaking hands with Fred's car, man. Anyway, I'm going to give Nico Williams a 5. I thought, look, there was nothing he needed to do defensively. It's the shooting was poor, man. Poor. And he owed us a goal for what he did against Crystal Palace. Anyway, you guys have given him about the same, a 5.1. Let's move on to the midfield. Let's start with Sangare. I thought Sangare had a shocking game today. I thought he was lazy. I thought his passing was poor. I thought he was very, very poor in the tackles as well. Gave away silly fouls, was hacking people from behind. He was almost doing his best Ryan Yates impression today. I did not like his performance at all. I don't feel he controlled that midfield. I didn't see any of those balls through the lines from him today. I thought he was extremely poor today. There was nothing that I enjoyed about Sangare's performance at all today. At all. I'm just thinking back. He probably had a shot that went into the Trent end as well. I can't remember one. Big up Sharky with the £5. He goes, I would get hi-ho silver or even a tramp off the street tonight, bro. Is he sacked? Is he sacked yet, chat? Is he sacked yet? Please, someone tell me. Is he sacked? Thank you so much for the £5, Sharky. I'm going to give Sangare a 3. I thought he was appalling today. It was just the laziness. It looked like the Sangare from a year and a half ago. Very lazy, lethargic as well. You guys have given him a 4.4. I think that's way too high. Let's move on to Anderson. Anderson, for me, he was controlling the tempo of the game. Where is Anderson? I actually thought for Anderson, he dictated the play of the game quite well. The issue with Anderson was the final third. He was terrible in the final third. There was one lovely ball to Gibbs White. That was one good cross early on in the first half. Outside of that, I'm sorry, but there's no end product in that final third from him. I thought the middle third of the pitch, he controlled very well. He had some lovely balls that were spraying out wide to the wingers. They were like lasers to them. So I can't be too hard on Anderson. But what I can say is he isn't providing us with that creative spark into that final third. And that is a big problem. I'm going to give Anderson a 5 out of 10 for me today. You guys are going a 4.8. Just got another coffee here from Ben. Big up to you, Ben. He goes, if Andy Reid is manager, my signed shirt will be worth a fortune. Andy in. By the way, great entertaining attacking football tonight. Beautiful Dyche ball. Players to blame. Zero blame on Dyche. Players can't shoot. Dyche out. Not really. Marinakis is the only one who can make the call on his shoulders. I agree with you. This is now not a Dyche issue. It's a Marinakis issue. Big up to Christopher with the £1. Thank you so much. And thank you for the coffee, Ben. Okay, let's move on from Anderson. Let's get into the meat of this, which is the attack. Hudson-Odoi is one of the worst players in this team, if not the worst player. He's too slow on the ball. He slows the play down. He thinks he has to shoot every time. When he didn't shoot, his crosses were overhit. When his crosses were underhit, they were going straight to the goalkeeper. That was one of his worst performances in a Forest shirt, and he's had some absolute stinkers before tonight in that Forest shirt as well. I was fuming with his performance. His shots. Gibbs White lays one to him on an absolute plate. The weight of the pass is perfect, and he just passes it back to Sarr. It's too easy to defend against him. He's too one-dimensional. He has no sense of taking the fullback on the outside. It's always, I want to cut in, and as soon as I've cut in, I'm going to shoot. If I'm really stuck and can't shoot, then maybe I'm going to overhit a cross, or I'm just going to cross it straight to the keeper as well. He should not be starting in this team. He right now is going on vibes and reputation, and any manager that's picking him, quite frankly, is a goddamn idiot. And we already know that the manager we have is an idiot. I am not enjoying his football at all today. It's too predictable. He, for me, was the worst player on the pitch, closely followed by Sangare. He gets a 1 or a 2 from me. He was shocking tonight. He should have scored at least 2 goals. If he's cutting in the shot, even the shots when he cut in were so weak, man. He gets no height on his shots anymore either. 0 heights on his shot. He's crap. He's actually crap. You guys are giving him a 3. 3 out of 10, whatever. Gibbs White. I actually thought Gibbs White was pretty good tonight, similar to Anderson, up until the final third. In the final third, he was beyond atrocious. That shot he took where he tried to take it on the volley. You don't have that in your locker on your best day, mate. Don't take that shot. The other shots were appalling as well, but he did drive the ball forward. I thought he was decent dribbling tonight on the ball. His passing was okay. Yes, there was always going to be one or two misplaced passes. That one that he flicked round the corner on the edge of the box was poor. But outside of that, I don't put a lot of the blame on Gibbs White tonight. I actually think he had a decent, and I use that word very, very gently, game. Now, the other chance he had was that header, wasn't it? Anderson actually put a good cross on him. I saw the replay back. He's off. The ball's a bit behind him when he's headering it. I don't even think if he's balanced, he can score that because he's shit in front of goal. Let's be honest here, right? But I don't think it was a bad performance. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. There was the biggest mistake he made tonight was Forest were 2-on-1 against Wolves, and Luca was running through. And instead of playing with the inside of his boot, he always goes for that Trivela outside of the boot thing, and he just hit the one defender there. All he had to do was miss the defender. Now, granted, Luca probably puts it into the Trent end as well, but still, he should have made that pass. So maybe he's a 5, actually, thinking back on it. Maybe he's a 5. I'm going to downgrade that. That pass was horrific. That should have gone through. I'm going to downgrade him to a 5. Let's move on. Oh, fucking hell, Luca, man. I think a lamppost would have been more productive up front. We had a breathing lamppost up front today. I got Peter Crouch vibes from him. I got, who else is lanky and crap? Who else is lanky and crap, chat? I've forgotten all the lanky players. I don't know. Andy Carroll vibes from him. Shocking. Shocking tonight. Pathetic shot. 6-on-1. Pathetic. I said to you guys when we signed him, I said, I'm not judging him on what he's done at Napoli. His goal record was, quite frankly, abysmal. But I was like, all right, maybe you lot are convincing me with Dyche balls being whipped in, maybe he scores. I think we discovered tonight that all he has is a head. He has no feet. 2 chances with his feet, terrible. That one that came across the box where he just needed to toe poke it in. He sliced it off his boot and it goes wide. He's crap. Dyche, it's frustrating. Their keeper made a fantastic save. We got a clean sheet. Oh, fuck off, Laurie. It just wasn't our day. The Premier League is hard. We needed to win, but we got a point. Why is he still in a job? He did score, just that it was offside. Yeah, I think Hutchinson may have got the record for the most offside player ever from that one. Salenzi, Mark II. You know what? At least Salenzi scored against Oxford. I think Salenzi puts that in. I don't know, man. I'm giving him a 1, man. That is shocking tonight from him, man. You guys have gone a 2.4. Has he been sacked yet? Andy, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't do another game. I can't do another Dyche ball game. I don't think you guys know how hard it is to watch this football and commentate on it, man. It just breaks me. It breaks my heart that our club plays like this, man. Not sacked yet. Weghorst. Yeah, Weghorst is a good likening to him, Paul. Who we got next? Fenerbahce. Then Liverpool. Then Fenerbahce. Then I think Brighton. Was he actually happy with that performance? Are you for real? Did Ando get a 9? No. Why, you gave him a 9, Owen? No way he's Salenzi bad. No way. I'm just saying I think Salenzi would have scored that, man. Guys, do me a massive favor. Please do hit the like button. I think there's like 1,500 of you in here. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Let's move on from this lamppost and talk about the subs. Like, firstly, again, I mean, we'll talk about this when we cover Daesh, but no subs at halftime. Daesh, you're an idiot. And the whole game, oh my God. Did he really only make 2 subs? This can't be right. This can't be right. Did he really only make 2 subs? Dan Ndoye in the 65th minute and Igor Jesus in the 71st minute. Nah. Even by that ginger prick standards, 2 subs. Yeah, Scott, you're right. What's McAtee done since playing well in the Europa League that's annoyed Daesh that much? What's he done? This guy should have been sold in January. Forest should have either asked for a refund or sold him to, was it Inter or Napoli that wanted him? This guy is so bad, man. He came on for Hutchinson and nothing improved. He hit the worst overhead kick I've ever seen in football. The worst overhead kick I'd seen before tonight was, does anyone remember who Barros is? He hit one of the worst overhead kicks I've ever seen for, I think he was playing at Villa at the time. Ndoye, congratulations. Tonight, you are so shit. You really are. Everyone told me he was quick. I haven't seen this pace. Everyone told me he could score goals. I've seen 1-2 goals in the first couple of weeks. He's rubbish. Yeah, I agree. He did more than Callum Hudson-Odoi, but I think we did more than Callum Hudson-Odoi just watching the game. The fact that we survived 90 minutes and we're all still alive, you know, God bless us all. Like, I think we did more. Edu is in the meeting too. What's going on, Michael? With a what? With a plus. Would I take Zerbi? Yes. Basically, my criteria is very simple. Daesh has been called in for a post-match meeting. Okay. Let's get excited. Don't get me. Are you lot trolling me? In a meeting, players and Edu. Daesh and players called to owner's box. I swear to God, Marinakis, do not let me down. You know what, Marinakis? If you really want to be back in my full good graces, you sack them all. All of them. Daesh, the players, the backroom staff, all of them. Sack them. And then go and put the under-21s out against Liverpool. I don't care. Sack them all. All of them. And when and if he does get sacked, I will tell you now, there'll be no humble Wolfie saying, oh no, Daesh is gone. I will be pissing on his grave. He can go do one. Marinakis, tonight, that guy is living on borrowed time. You need to pull the plug right now, man. DNR. Do not resuscitate. Finito. Get rid. This prick gets 0 from me, and I'll give him a 1. He's rubbish. Or 1. Sack Edu and Daesh. Edu's there, man. Yeah, sack him as well. Sack them all. Let's see what you guys gave him. Wow, you nearly gave him a 3. How the hell did you lot get that high with him? Okay, and then the last sub before we start talking about the ginger twat is Jesus. I didn't notice him. Wolfie, you should keep the live stream going until we know what's happened in this meeting. We will go live instantly. I will be wearing my Hawaiian top, my shades, everything. I may stream naked. In excitement. Get Nuno's doing all right at West Ham. No. Dyche said word for word, another point on the board and a clean sheet. I hate him, Hazardous. I hate his guts. Wolfie, Minnow is in the meeting. Who's Minnow, bro? Sort your typing out, Michael. Just listen to Dyche on BBC talking nonsense again. He better be a dead man walking, man. I didn't notice him. He can have a 2. Me not noticing him means he probably didn't do anything to piss me off. Well, he did by not scoring. Let's see what you guys gave him, a 3.36. All right, let's get on to the clown. I pray, inshallah, for the last time we ever have to rate this goddamn pig, this goddamn sweaty pig who just sat there today and took it to new levels when he picked his nose and then freaking itched his ass crack, man. This guy is disgusting. Forget how bad he is as a manager. Forget how tactically inept he is. He is just disgusting. He does not deserve. I hope that when they sack him, Marinakis, I mean, we may break PSR by doing this, but I think it's worth doing. They need to sanitize the whole ground, from the roofs to the seats to everything he potentially touched. This guy is disgusting. I want him gone tonight. In fact, I'm going to do what Expression said, man. I don't want him gone tomorrow. I don't want him gone today. I want him gone to now. He's got to go. Enough is enough. Marinakis and Edu meeting senior players in boardroom while Dyche being interviewed. He's got to go now. He's done. I swear to God, man, he better not have shaken Marinakis' hand after it's been in his ass crack. That could be enough. To get rid of him. All right. Anyway, the team sheet didn't like Hudson-Odoi playing, didn't like Morato playing. I didn't think Morato was that bad, but anyway, he missed that sitter. What I didn't like, so I'm not complaining about the team sheet, right? I am complaining about the in-game tactics. He doesn't know how to change. We just looked at it, 2 subs, Dan and Doy and Igor Jesus, like for like. Clueless, absolutely clueless, man. What did that change in the game? Did Dan and Doy come in on impact the game in a more positive way? No. Did Igor Jesus come in on for the lamppost impacts in a positive way? No, nothing changed. The result stayed the same. The other clowns couldn't hit a barn door. So get rid. There's nothing else to say. He's a 0, obviously. You don't draw, nor do you have the audacity to claim that a draw and a clean sheet against statistically the worst team in the Premier League history is a good point, you pig. Just go do one. Sell your house and go back to Kettering. Or you're actually a Liverpool fan, aren't you, Dyche? So yeah, you're saying that people on social media and YouTube are creating all this agenda against you. Good. I hope you watch this, and I hope tonight is the last time I have to mention your name with anything to do with this club. Go take your fake Clough stories and go and share them at Anfield. Go to the stands there. If you're a supporter of Liverpool, go watch them. Don't want to see you in the stands again, begging for a job here again. Get out of this club, man. Get out of this club and take your bogeys and your freaking butt fluff with you as well, and stop itching it on that goddamn pitch. Treat that pitch with respect. Get out. Hate him. Has to go tonight. Marinakis, I've loved you and backed you on nearly everything you've done, apart from this hiring of him. I lived with what you did with Ange, but I will get angry with you if this prick isn't sacked tonight, Marinakis. I will risk another broken arm. I don't care. I don't care. Get rid of him to now. Yes, there's a Scotland top. Big up to my Scotland brethrens out there, man. I'm giving them 0. What are you lot giving them? 1.3. How the hell did you lot get to a 1.3 when he drew with the statistically worst team in Premier League history? How? Big up to you, Anthony, for the 99p. Oh, sorry, I didn't do the super chats. Big up to you, Sharky, with the £5. He goes, senior players called to chairman's box while Dyche does post-match interview. Could be nothing. I hope it's something, bro. Thank you so much for the £5. Big up to Joker as well with the $4.99. He said in his post-match he was speaking like he is guaranteed the job next week. He was so confident. Well, we saw Thomas Frank saying 1,000% yesterday, and then he got stinker and hooked. Inshallah, it's going to be the same thing for this pig. Thank you, Joker, for the $4.99. I'm just like, man. Shall I call Igor Jesus and be like, yo, bro, what are you saying? Is the pig gone? Because the Brazilians hate him, and rightly so. Rightly so. Wolfie, apart from Leeds, who drew yesterday, Forest gained ground on the 5 other teams directly below them. How did we gain ground on West Ham, bro? Explain that one to me. Yorkshire Peacocks, thank you for subscribing. Oh, apparently I've missed a coffee as well in my anger. No, I didn't, man. I already read that Andy Reid one. What are you talking about? Oh, you sent another one. Okay. Ben with another coffee. Strand Larson scored 2 goals. I think I might jump in the Trent right now. WKD didn't go through the TV yet. Had to take the dog for a walk to cool down, like when Lemmy said Chris Wood couldn't get injured. Rob's going to tip me over the edge when he starts posting Strand Larson memes in the chat later. Thank you, Ben, for that. Sorry, it just came through now. Okay. Let's get this prick off our screens, man. So what does it mean now? So let me just see if I'm getting any messages. Hold on. While I'm doing that, guys, please make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well if you are new. Okay. So Forest owner Marinakis personally debriefed the Forest team in the City Ground changing room after they drew 0-0 with Wolves. Players remaining inside home changing room with access in and out of the room, guarded by first team coach. Dyche inside the room. Oh, this may be the best draw in the history of this club. It may be. It may be. Hold on, let me just see if I'm getting any more news. Hold on. Okay. I don't want to get excited. I can't, chat. I can't handle the idea of getting my hopes up to have my heart broken by him not being sacked. How quickly are you going to be able to get a manager in there? I'm ready to go tomorrow. First time I've seen Wolfie smile in weeks. Bro, I will be smiling from ear to ear, pissing on his grave. Get him gone. I've got a full tank right now. I'm desperate for the loo, but I am prepared to hold it just to make sure it's on his damn grave. Okay, so apparently Yates and Gibbs-White have been taken out of the changing room to have further discussions. I swear to God, Yates and Gibbs-White, if either of you back him, If either of you back him in these discussions, you are done to me, both of you. Both of you are done to me. Okay, I'm going to make some calls and figure out what the hell is going on. But I'm getting excited. As soon as anything breaks or I hear of anything, I will be instantly live. Yates will. I swear to God. I swear, if Marinakis turns to Gibbs Whites and Yates and says to them, the decision is now of yours, sack him or keep him, and they keep him, I want them sold tomorrow. No, 2 now. Expressions out 2 now. 2 now. Pie man, I'm deadly serious. Full tank waiting for him. Full tank. Liverpool won 1-0. I don't even know who they were playing, bro. I don't even care. I don't even care. All right, guys. If you want Daesh sacked, let me know by hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Big up to Steve with the coffee. He goes, fed up with this shit. I hear you, bro. We need a new manager. I hear you, bro. And the players need a reality check. Rectum Rocket. I agree with you, bro. Beautiful coffee message there. Thank you so much for the coffee, Steve. You've absolutely nailed that. Oh, no. It ain't no happy clapper juice, bro. This is that morning piss stuff. I'm saving it for him, man. I'm saving it for him. Did you like Luca? No. Marinakis will be seething coming from end to end. Okay, let me go and make some calls, guys. Wait, hold on. Hold on. No, okay, that's not something. Yo, Aiden, I'm with you, bro. I want them all sacked tonight. I said sack them all, play the kids for the rest of the season. Sack them all. Big up Floyd for the 34 months. Big up for the 34 months. How are we doing on the like button? Are you guys moving like a Daesh team? We're on 400 likes with nearly 1,500 of you in here. 1,500 in here. Oh my God. Should we just, you know what? I may actually just do a live in protest and stay live until the minute this pig is sacked. I may just do that. If you want me to do that, get those likes up, because those likes are pathetic right now. 433 right now. You think he sat outside the office waiting to be called in? Yo, I'll tell you now, right? Could you imagine waiting outside Marinakis' office, knowing, he's probably sitting there praying he's just getting a P45. That's what he's praying for. I just like, oh my God. Imagine Marinakis just opens the door with a baseball bat in hand like this. Dash will piss himself. He will just piss himself. Just like tapping it away. He'll just stand there and stare at him. And Daesh will be like, I'm out. I'm sacking myself. He has to go after that performance. Hazardous, you and me, bro, we've been on this same bandwagon. He had to go before he was hired. I can't let you listen to the calls, man. I don't know if I'll get through to anyone in the club anyway. Marinakis sending the Greek mafia. Bro, he does. It's Daesh, man. It's Daesh. Stone cold Daesh Austin, man. Pierce would be okay for 10 games, then he falls out with everyone, so he's ideal. That could work. I'll take Pierce over Daesh. I think you're just going to see. You know what tonight needs to be? Tonight needs to be the Royal Rumble. WWE settings where you get like a Big Show coming out or a Kane coming out. There's like 15, 20 people still in the ring. And then boom, the music just hits. Marinakis comes out, man. Clothesline over the top rope, man. Tombstone. Freaking people's elbow, rock bottom, stunner, boom, clears house, man. Clears the house out of all these charlatans. Get rid of them all. Get rid of them all. There's not a single player I would not sacrifice right now for Dyche to do one. Just do it, Marinakis. Just do it. Just do it, man. Nike settings right now. Okay, I need to figure out what's going on. I don't want to get myself too excited. Gotta think about my health, man. Gotta think about my health. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Everyone have your alerts on right now. Just double check your alerts are on, because this is sounding serious right now. I'm getting a few random messages. I need to read them properly, but this shit could be serious. If he gets away with this, I swear to God, man. I swear to God. All right, I'm going to send you over to... Let's go and raid my mate, Monts. Just spam his chat with Dyche out. Do me a favor, spam it with Dyche out. The second, the millisecond I get a whiff that he's going or he's gone, we're straight lived. Big up to all of you for keeping me sane today. I hate Dyche. Get him gone. Get him out of the club. Just give him a P45 with a pack of Kleenexes and tell him those Kleenexes are for his nose, that ginger pig. I'll see you hopefully very shortly with some breaking news, Hawaiian shirts and sunglasses and everything. Thank you for watching. Make sure you've liked and subscribed. Come on, you Reds.